It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Good, set. Delta.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Ball finds his running back, it's A.J. Dillon. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Dillon, a first down carry. Works his way to the 35. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Going right back to Dillon. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Set.
It's a sneak, Hurts. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When we've got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
Set. Delta.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. The throw is caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Set.
Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Completes it again to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Out wide. It's Pickens. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. He puts together a nice little 8-yard gain, but it's not enough. They've got 4th down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
Here we go.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Blue gets the handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah!
Dak to the air here. Connects on the crosser. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. And has another one. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Dak now from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect one-for-one.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
No touch that. I know you want that. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down, Philadelphia.
No touch that. No.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Gets him on the in route. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 now from the 30.
You won't know. Great. No touch.
They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Finds a seam down the middle. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Great. No touch.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Great. Set. No touch.
Fullback trying to power it across. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Just a yard away on third and goal. Here's the jumbo package.
No touch that. I know you want that. No
He
touch.
has it on the QB sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Jake Elliott.
All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yes!
Prescott on first and 10. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Yeah! There we go. Here we go, 46.
From the gun is Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 13 on the pickup. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, it's Blue. This is ahead for about 5. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Prescott here from the gun. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
36-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
38-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yeah,
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys trailing on the scoreboard. Ball at the 33 for first down.
yeah, here we go. Sweat, hey. Under.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Dialing up a receiver screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask the players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. 180.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Offense to the line for second down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Chased out to his right. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeah, here we go. I think. 180.
Now Prescott. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. And anyway, that.
Now begin the drive with Dillon. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass pulled in by Dillon. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. Third down coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. Third down. Hurts to throw. On the move, headed right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Well, he's able to cross midfield before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Great, set.
Now Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Great, set.
Hurts looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll get this one to Brown. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On third down, it's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit stays at 7. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cowboys take over a first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
First down. Here's Dak. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Take over a first down 10 at the 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Back to throw. Hurts. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
No touch.
It's still in here on 2nd down. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. This one's caught. Smith has it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space, find those completions outside the pocket.
Is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah. 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 26.
Dak throwing again. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Now it's Prescott again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 29. That's another Cowboys. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dak now from the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Going back to that Pickens well again. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 21. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And this is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Sending a receiver left. Hurts on 1st down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Hurts yet again. Here's a screen for Dillon. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. The 30. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-possession game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. Chased out to his right. Now a deep shot down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. Into the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the third.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I felt like he deserved that touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Dory Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch it. Trimmer. Alpha. Delta.
The drive starts with a run by Dillon.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
No touch it. No touch.
Run here with Will Shipley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
No touch it.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. So 4th down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Here we go, 46.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Into the hands of Pickett. And this is going to